So what's happening on the 12th of October, which is tomorrow? It is the ACS elections for Freshers Rep, and I will be running. So if you don't know already, my name is Vanessa. At 6 p.m. we are going to be holding elections as ACS for 2 Freshers Rep, 1 girl and 1 boy. So the role of Freshers Rep is mainly to bridge the gap between ACS members and also the execs. So as a Freshers Rep, I'll be primarily representing the first years and the freshers, of course, and making sure that the views of freshers are incorporated into the ACS community. So I believe that I'm fit for the role because I am a bubbly, energetic, fun, but also dedicated, committed, and hardworking person. I believe that in order to be a Freshers Rep, you really have to be approachable, because if you're going to be portraying the views of people in first year, you've got to make sure that people in first year are actually going to be able to talk to you, to make sure that their views are going to be heard. And also, as a Freshers Rep, you have to make sure that you attend the necessary meetings that you're going to need to put in the input and the feedback that you've got from members of ACS. So it's really not about voting for someone based on popularity, they're your friends, but really deep who you're voting for, because at the end of the day, if you vote for someone who you're too shy to even approach as your year group, then you've already failed, because how are we going to have that bridge if you vote for someone who isn't dedicated, or you don't even feel you can talk to put your views forward in ACS? Personally, I have a lot of creative ideas for the ACS society. I am excited about the events that we have to come, and I also have a lot of projects in mind, and I also want to make sure that I'm able to hear and be the voice of the freshers in ACS. So a bit about the role of an exec. So as an exec, like I've said, the main thing being bridging the gap. So I will be the middleman, or the middle girl, and then there'll be a middle guy. And what we'll do is make sure that we get as much feedback as we can. We are always in every single ACS meeting, and yeah, we're really your voice. We really are amplifying what ACS is saying. So I really agree with the ethos of ACS. I really want to move that forward, and yeah, so make sure you vote for me, Vanessa, as your ACS rep, Freshers Rep, and I'll see you tomorrow, and you can hear my manifesto and also my idea for events. So thanks for watching, and I'll also make sure that I can add to the creativity and the education part of the society as well. I'd say that I'd have the skills for the role, and it's really down to you guys to make sure that you come and vote, because if you don't come to vote, then you really don't have a right to complain about what's going wrong in the ACS society, because you didn't vote and you didn't make your voice heard. So I'd strongly urge and advise every single person to make sure that they come and vote tomorrow. I want to make sure that everyone in the society is represented well, different races, different ethnicities in the society. So it's not just one predominant society, no names, no shade. So it's not just one predominant ethnicity, no names, no shade, that's only been represented, because there are other ethnic groups that can be represented in ACS, and I have an idea on how to unite all the various vibrant, different, interesting cultures we have amongst ACS. and make sure that everyone feels included, you know, because sometimes you can be at an ACS event, you don't even know the name of the person sitting next, okay, maybe next, but you don't even know the name of the person sitting behind or in front of you. And I want it to be so that we're a family, because the word family does get thrown around a lot in ACS, but I want that to like really stick true to the point where like we know each other's names. At least we know what courses everyone's studying. We know, like, this is why I'm so interested in being part of like Afrofest, because that's a big way for everyone to get to know each other, for people to like really express themselves into society, and also a way of like having a really good bonding experience and growing the society. So yeah, inclusion is something that I'm really big on. Okay, why I'd like to be a freshers rep. I'd like to be the change and advancement that I'd wish to see in ACS from a hands-on position as a freshers rep. I support the ethos of the society, and I really want to move that forward and dispel any negative stereotypes or stigma about ACS. So there's like a big misconception about what ACS is about, and I want to dispel that. So I'd like to see equal and more diverse representation, as I said before. I want to ensure that the voice of more members are heard with feedback I've received from my peers as a rep, which is why being someone who is like sociable, someone who's able to engage with all types of people in ACS, so not just a certain caliber of people, I feel like I can engage with in conversation with like all caliber of people, which is why being approachable is very important if you're going to be an ACS rep specifically. So I want to make sure that there are opportunities for newcomers to network, to gain careers advice, experience, to get involved, to make friends, and to create enjoyable memories. I want to make sure that no one feels isolated, timid, or wary whilst at ATS. And why I'm good for the role is that I am an approachable person, like I said before, bubbly, energetic, and yeah, I'm a well-spoken individual. I'm confident, and I have a passion to advance the work of ACS. Yeah, I'm a good team spirit, so like I'd be good in working in a team, which is what you need if you're going to be an executive. And also I will be able to bring diverse views to the group. I also have a lot of creative and educative ideas that I have to offer, and I believe that with this role I'll be able to build my already affluent skills and in preparation to becoming a senior executive in a role which, I mean, you can ask me where I want to be, but yeah, I'd like to be a senior executive, which is why this role would be very, very helpful. So thanks again.